Alright, another weekly update on this crazy adventure building the 48-foot tall DIY passive ICF house. So before I give the update, I just wanted to show the views. So this is the first floor. I'm basically standing on where the first floor is going to be. So the windows will be able to see Rock Canyon, Cascades a little bit. Gorgeous view of Timp out the front window. Now imagine being an additional 11, actually probably, 12 feet higher than where I'm at right now. Be able to see over the top of those roofs. We actually are able to see over the top of that roof as well, down to the Payson Mountains on the far end. Can't quite see Utah Lake, but from the second floor, we'll be able to see the West Mountains. And once again, gorgeous views from the second floor of Timp. All right, so what have I been up to? So we have our 6-inch metal posts, and those will accept the 3 glulam beams. I've got one spot cut in for where the glulam beam will actually sit in there in the concrete. I still need to cut the same thing over there in the garage, so it will set in the concrete over in the garage. Also been able to put in all of my Watkins, so those metal things that you see sticking out of the foam ICF foam walls, those metal things are called Watkins hangers. Those are actually what the open web floor trusses down there. The next set will sit in those Watkins hangers, and you can see I've got them, they're ready to go. So maybe possibly next week I'll have all of those in. And then what will happen is I'll need to do a lot of bracing. I'm actually going to brace to the lower floor trusses. Gonna put in some additional 2x4s and a bracing. So I'll actually have everything braced on both sides. This is kind of nice. You're able to see the windows that will actually, those are the basement windows. And those basement windows will actually look out into the greenhouse. So the greenhouse goes the entire length of the south side of the house. And those basement windows will be looking out into the greenhouse, so it won't feel like a basement at all. And then that obviously is a problem for the first floor windows, and that's why the greenhouse is going to be an extra tall greenhouse. It'll actually go above the windows on the first floor, so that when we look out to the south, we won't see their windows, we'll just see the greenhouse, and same thing for them. But once you get up to the second floor, then yeah, we'll be looking over the top of the roof. And so there you can see all of the, well, most of the trusses. I still need to put in a couple more of the trusses right there, and need to put in the rest of the, where the staircase trusses are going to be, and same thing on that side. And I've put in another layer of block, so actually we can walk over and show you what's happening in here in the garage. So the garage is going to get 4 inches of concrete that goes down into in between the build deck. You can't see it because I've got the vinyl, and then we'll step in from the garage into the house right there. And right here, this is kind of fun because so that's where the entryway is actually going to be, is in this area. So now you're able to see where basically the level of where the door coming in will be. The entryway is actually a little bump out, so it bumps out about 2 feet. Same thing for this first garage, bumps out an additional 2 feet. The garage over there actually bumps out an additional 4 feet, and that'll make it so that we'll be able to put a truck in. But just another quick little view. One of the reasons why I've decided to call this Larson Legacy Views is because these views are just spectacular. And once we get up to the second floor, they'll get even better. Once we get up to the third floor, They will be epic. Once we get up onto the rooftop deck, that is a 1.5 12-pitch roof, so almost flat. Those are going to be amazing. I mean, we'll be able to see the mountains to the west, to the south, possibly the lake up on that rooftop deck. But these views will definitely make it worth all the time and effort that I've been putting in to be able to watch the sunsets and the sunrises up there. It's going to be awesome. So thanks for watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe so you can watch this crazy DIY adventure that I'm on. Thanks for watching.